Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys to any of you having a Hyundai Sonata. If you guys have a Hyundai Sonata, you need to remove or replace lower ball joint on your control arm. Stay with us, we'll explain everything from start to finish, so make sure you stay until the end. We'll explain where you can get cheap parts and all that stuff as well. So let's go ahead and start and explain how to do that today. So this should actually work on Hyundai Sonata generation from year 2010 all the way to year 2015 guys. Also, let me introduce you quick to the channel. If you guys need to buy any parts, tools, anything like that, we'll share the links in the description of the video below and you can see where we get all that from for a really good price and quick shipping as well. Another thing, every single car we get at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos, and specifically guys on this Hyundai Sonata we'll have more than 300 videos, mechanical videos that will be uploaded on the channel you're watching right now, and we'll have more than 200 electrical videos about diagnostics, fixing electrical components, and that will be posted on our second channel, Electrical Car Repair Live. Check it out guys, everything okay will be shared so we can guys save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. So number one thing that we need to do, you need to jack the vehicle up. You need to remove your wheel. That's pretty simple, just jack it up, remove the 5 lug nuts. Now we're going to turn the steering wheel to the right so I can show you which ball joint we're talking about. So the ball joint that we're talking about, okay, it's the one, okay, right there. Now right here you can see there is a crack. That's normal, that's where it spreads the hub so it can go in, and we recommend to use penetrating spray. That WD-40 is amazing. We soaked it so it can come out easier. Now next thing that we need to do, we need to go ahead, okay, actually, and remove, okay, that 3 bolts. We need to get them loose, and we need to pull that metal piece out of the bolt. Okay, let me just focus quick. Okay, right here, perfect. And once we pull that metal piece out, we'll be able to remove the nut, because otherwise practically it's impossible guys to do it. So perfect, this one came out. Now we need to pre-loosen everything before we continue with the next step. So how we are going to do that, okay, this is okay, pretty big actually, probably 17 millimeters. Okay, let's check it out. Yep, 17. Yep. So we have 2 nuts and 1 bolt that we need to pre-loosen. Okay, and careful if the car is on jack stands in the air, things can fall, so we recommend to be super careful, because the car can fall on you. Be extremely careful guys, and always support everything really good. So we need to get the bigger tools in action, because otherwise we will not be able to. Okay, and every time you replace the ball joint, you need to go for front end alignment. Also, we will explain the symptoms of a ball joint, but ball joint, what to expect. This is the bolt. Okay, let's go ahead, get this one. Need a third hand once in a while. Okay, perfect. Now we need to get that bolt loose, that nut loose, and if it's spinning on the other side, you need to hold the bolt. Okay, let's see. It got loose, I think. Next, we're going to get the impact, and we'll try to remove it with the impact. This nut first. Make sure the bolt is not spinning. Leave the nut on, screw it on. We'll show you what to do next. Get that hammer and gently guys tap the bolt out. Alright, now let's see if we can unscrew it. Oh, it just got loose, I think towards the end. No. So it got tight to the point that we need to use the wrench again. You need to screw it more next time so you don't cause damage to the nut, because it's very likely. I'll recommend to install new nut and new bolt every time you remove that thing, because those are in most cases considered replaceable. So let's go ahead and spray some penetrating spray here. Okay, both came out all the way on the line. Let's show you how much rust we have inside. That's another thing why you should always replace those things. We'll get penetrating spray. We're going to spray inside now. around that boat everywhere. Let it soak 10-15 minutes. That will help a lot, guys. Okay, and now we're going to attempt, okay, to get it loose. So let's see now. We're going to soak it for a little bit and we'll continue. So now right here you can see that's where the crack is. You can get a big screwdriver or a punch, something like that, and we're going to spread it. Okay, we're going to hammer it in. It will spread it and it will come out easier, otherwise it's almost impossible, guys. Okay, the screwdriver just broke inside. I saw how it broke, a piece of it. But let's see, when it comes out, we should be able to take it out. That's why you need to use punch or something like that. And it may still be stuck. So we might need to let it soak for a little bit longer. Okay, and we'll show you what we're going to do. So we got another screwdriver. Now we're going to hit it on the bolt joint. Okay. Let's stop. We're going to get the screwdriver back in. You can see all the rust breaking loose. That's unbelievable amount of rust, guys. So we're going to get that screwdriver in again to spread the two pieces. I'm going to come ahead and spray a little bit. Okay, all the rust leaking out. It's unbelievable. Perfect. Let's go ahead, hit it one time, see if it's going to come out. It went back in, so that means that we're getting loose. Okay. Still a little bit stuck. No, we'll need to use the hammer probably to get it out, because it just gets stuck with so much rust. If you only hammer on the ball joint assembly right here, not on the control arm, because that one will be the one that you're replacing anyways. Okay, okay, it's coming out a little bit more like that. Yep, more coming out. We can definitely see it. Let me show you how much. But do you see all that rust? 190,000 miles in 7 years, guys. 8 years, and that's what causes that. And this car has been driven in a region where there is quite a bit of snow as well, so that will affect it some too. So let's go ahead and do that a little bit more. I think it's going to come out pretty soon. Okay, 1 minute break. We're almost out all the way. You can see just a little bit more holding. Let me just spray it one more time here. And see, okay, if now it's going to come out. Yeah, it came loose, guys. Now let's show you what we need to do next. So let us show you the amount of rust on that bolt. This is unbelievable, guys. Okay, and that's why it didn't come out so easy. Now, how you guys remove it? Okay, we need to come underneath. We need to get that impact, okay? And we need to just start taking the two nuts and the bolt loose. One, see, two. And these bolts will need to come out too. Number 3. Now we need to get these bolts out of there. So okay, we'll need to install the nuts so we don't screw them up, or we will need to separate it here. So let's see, we'll pull it out. Let's put the nut on the bolt so we can hammer them out, because otherwise you will damage the bolt. Okay, perfect. It got loose. And every time, guys, when you replace ball joints, you have to actually go to front end alignment immediately, guys, because otherwise you can have severely unstable vehicle. Now, if you want to know the symptoms about lower ball joint, we have the video on our channel that will explain all that. Hopefully the video will be helpful to any of you having problems with that. If you have any questions, let us know. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.